Hey, how's it going everyone? So as you guys can probably tell, I did get a new truck for the build. Also, I hope you guys enjoyed that intro. I tried to make it as overly dramatic as I could, so yeah. So starting differences, it's a 1984 instead of a 1990. That basically doesn't mean anything except that it's got a different interior, which I'll show you guys in a second. But this thing is super straight. I think it's way more clean than when I picked up my 90. There are a few issues with it, like right here. We can weld that up and just Bondo over it. Pretty clean. It's got the window that I like. I don't like the split windows. I like the solid windows. Nice clean tailgate. This thing's pretty straight, honestly. There's this part right here which is dented behind the bumper, so we're gonna have to Bondo that. I like this. It's got a 3-inch block on it. Check that out. But somebody freaking bungee corded the exhaust. I don't know if you can tell, but they bungee corded it to the leaf spring. Truck is pretty freaking straight. So what I'm gonna do with this one, I think, is straighten it out the rest of the way. There is a little cave in right here, but I'm gonna straighten it out and actually get it painted this time, like actual paint. Front end is pretty clean. I'm probably gonna change out the grill for the later 92 again, and I'm actually gonna get the core support. Interior is pretty gnarly compared to the other one. It's definitely a higher model because there's carpet in it and all the panels. The panels cover all the metal. No headliner. Alright, so going back to the exterior for just a second. The bed is in pretty decent shape. I think some bed liner will fix it right up. There's a drive shaft and the transmission cross member. The rear end says, it's hard to read, but it says basically 373 gears and oil drained. There's that bungee cord on the exhaust I was telling you about. Tailgate seems to operate fine, which is cool because the other one didn't. The weather stripping on this truck is pretty bad, so I can steal it from my other truck because the other truck's pretty clean, is what I'm thinking. So back to the interior. There's a speaker grill. The dash has all kinds of cracks, but I have lots of plans to fix that. Same with this stuff. I plan to fix it and do something with it that's cool. There's a crack in the windshield, so I'm going to have to replace the windshield. What's kind of cool about this truck is it's got a rear defog and a rear window open button. I don't think either one of them does anything, but it's kind of funny that it's in this truck. So I've also got a glove box, which is pretty sick. The key lock cylinder is really stiff and doesn't like moving, and as well as the turn signal lever is all kinds of broken. It doesn't like to turn left. So I'm thinking to replace the steering column with the one from my 90. I hope the wiring is all the same. But yeah. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is actually start the build off by cleaning the interior. Then I'll show you guys the motor and the... Oh, there's also no transmission in this thing. So, but yeah, let's get to cleaning this interior. So I'm going to clean up the interior, see what's good to use, what needs to be replaced, stuff like that. Get this door panel off, see what's wrong with the window. Man, this thing's pretty nasty. We got like band-aids and stuff in here. Like, what is this, toilet paper roll or something? What is this? What the? Okay. Alright, passenger side, we got some piece of crap. Wow, this carpet cleaned up pretty well. I might actually keep it.
crappy gauge speaker wire, garbage. They might have replaced the starter on the 2.8, I guess. A little blower motor for a heater. Maybe they changed that, I don't know. Let's see what CDs we've got here. Nothing. Oh, 3 days grace. Nothing. Nothing. Garbage. Let's see, like an old lock cylinder. Throttle springs, maybe? Maybe I should keep these bolts. I don't know what they're for. Maybe they're important. We'll see. Check this out, y'all. This is actually an S10. I might have to keep this thing, even though it's caved in and broken. Kind of dope. Let's see what we got going on under here. Nice. Not too bad looking. This is like the third feather I found in here. It's really gross. I don't even want to touch them. I don't know if you can get diseases from feathers, but that's pretty gross looking too. Alright, I think I'm going to try to get the door panel off. Then come out here with some cleaner and clean up the dash and all the panels that have dirt on them and stuff. Alright, I got the handle off. I think all the clips are already done, so I should be able to just pull this thing off. Holy crap, I just realized this thing might have power locks. It's like ancient but cool. Not sure what else it would be. It doesn't look like there's any wires coming into the interior, but there's this on this side, but not the passenger side, so I would just assume it's something like that, power door locks or something. That's nice. See, this is what I was talking about, wanting to get the door panel off. That's like a lot of effort. So that's gonna need to be fixed. Oh my Lord. Alright, I just hooked a battery up because I want to see if this does anything. Nope, of course not. This doesn't work because there's a fuse missing, I think, for the heater slash AC. Right now I'm going to use some purple cleaner and clean up the interior. All the stuff that has dirt on it. At least try. So we'll see how it goes. Man, this thing is good. I've got like a glove box that works. Freaking, I've got kick panels in this thing, dude. The other truck didn't have that. Honestly, at first I really didn't like this style of dash, and I preferred the 90 that I had before. But it's really starting to grow on me. Like, I think I can put all my gauges in here instead of up on here with the gauge pod. I think I can make it nice. Here's a comparison for the 90s interior. So yeah, like I was saying, glove box, this thing was broken when I got it. I think most of them are. No kick panels. Got these weird vent things which sucked in the winter because they don't close all the way and they blow on your legs. This this rubber mat instead of carpet, which is different. It's all dusty in here because the window doesn't go up all the way. The system freaking collapsed and it doesn't work. Which kind of sucks, but here's the dome light. Oh, I forgot I have a battery in this thing. But there's no dome light in the other one. So I might retrofit this into that one. Somehow, magically. And then also I'll probably steal the headliner band thing and whatever is the actual headliner, and I'll just do a custom one. Because the other truck doesn't have headliner. Also, like the panels right here in the other one. There's no panels behind here or carpet, just metal. So I'm kind of stoked about how quote unquote nice the new one is, or the old one, the 84. So here's that little 2.8. Engine bay is really dirty, but this is all coming out. This is all gonna get cleaned. Master cylinder's all rusty. We can fix that. So that's the engine. It is an AC original truck, so I might hook that up. We'll see. This thing cleaned up pretty well. I think I'll definitely get more in depth when I actually do the interior. Actually get to working on it, but looks worse on camera, honestly. But pretty good, not bad, not bad.
Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see the rest of the build. And let me know if you guys like the new truck. And I hope you guys are as excited about it as I am. So, till next time guys, take it easy.